So hi guys, how are you? I hope you had a wonderful Diwali, and I know that we were putting videos in these 2 weeks because I was not well, but I'm back with a video, and this video is going to be talking about how to memorize organic chemistry. So stay tuned and let's get started. So first of all, if you talk about how I used to do organic chemistry, then I would say that first of all, I used to write some reaction from my notes copy and write it in my rough copy. So after writing a little bit of reaction, I used to close my the fair or the notes copy, and then I used to write it by myself on my rough copy, that same reaction without seeing it. So in the first or second try you wouldn't get all the reaction, but as you would write you would get those reactions. So do try it, it would be a good step. And after I've written 5 reactions, I've remembered it, I've jotted down around 5 to 6 times. Then I used to follow the same method for more reaction, and then I used to come back to 0. So I used to write the first reactions that I did, or you can say the previous reactions, so that I don't forget any reaction. So it is very good step and you should follow it to memorize organic chemistry, and that was my method. So do try it. So the tips that one should follow to memorize organic chemistry would be that first of all you have to speak up reactions. If you if you're taken a reaction A plus reaction B, and if it makes a reaction and makes a product AB, then just say what is the name of A plus what it is reacted with what B, and the product that would come, that would be B, so that you can remember the reaction as well as the naming of all the elements involved in that reaction. So this method is helpful in your vivas or practical, as they asked what are the elements used, what would be the name of this final product. So it would be helpful, and also it would be helpful in your board exams also. So it is a good point, do try it. Second point that I would say, that you can make a list of all the reaction of a particular topic or a chapter, and just paste it on somewhere on your workspace on a wall. And as you sit on your workspace or your study area, you will see that list and you will remember it, and that would be helpful for you. And the third tip would be that try to make flashcards, as flashcards are very handy. You can carry them in your pocket or anywhere. So do try to make flashcards of the hard reactions, so that if you are doing any problem, then you can see those flashcards, and as you try to remember it, it would be helpful from those flashcards. Now the fourth point is that I also used to follow was that I used to stick sticky notes on your NCERT textbook or on my notes copy, and it was helpful, as if I had problem remembering any hard reaction on that particular page, then I would just stick the sticky note and write on it hard reaction of that particular chapter, and just paste it on it. And as I used to pick up my notes copy, I would just go through all the sticky notes. As you sleep in night, you can just go through all the sticky notes that you have pasted on your notes copy, and that would be helpful for remembering the reaction. So do give it a try. Now the fifth point that I would suggest, and it is very highly recommended, is that do each and every Intext example and back exercise of NCERT textbook. It is very important, as straight questions come up from these questions in your board exams. So please do it at least 3 to 4 times, as they are very important. Now the next point that I would suggest would be that consider NCERT book as a godly book, as it is the only book from where all the questions and reaction will come. So you have to memorize all the reactions in the NCERT book, as it is very very important. Also, sometimes your coaching, tuition or school teacher forgets to provide reaction of each and every that is given in NCERT. So just go through NCERT and compare it to your fair notes, and just go through it. And sometimes they forgot to mention one or two reaction, then just compare it, and if they have forgotten, then write it in your fair notebook, and it would be helpful. Also, I also used to consider NCERT only, and I used to do my rough notebook, remembering that I told you previously, from NCERT only, and also sometimes from my fair notebook. So you can do it from anyone, but NCERT would be more preferable, but it's your choice. The next tip that I would consider would be that try to make all the symbols of every element as clean as possible. One PS that I would give is that my benzene ring was very very bad. I had very hard time to make all the chlorobenzene, hydrobenzene and everything, because my benzene ring was very bad, but eventually I improved it, and now in my boards exam it was pretty good and neat. So try to make all the symbols as neat and clean as it will give a good impression on your answer sheet. So the examiner would be satisfied and would be providing good marks. So do give importance to it. Now the next point would be the same for inorganic and organic also. That important each and every question of every chapter in organic chemistry, or also inorganic chemistry. And you can go through many websites like Byju's, Learn CBSE. I personally used to follow Learn CBSE. It is a very good website. You can go through it. And yeah, please do those important questions. They are very very important, and some questions are used to repeat. So do go through all the previous year questions. And as I was always told you before, that at least attempt all the 10 previous years question papers. And also CBSE provides sample paper for every year board exams, so also attempt those sample papers. That is it for the video. I hope you liked the video, and I personally was not very ill to make this video, but so after Diwali I was not well. But yeah, this video I provided it to you. Do consider it, would be very very helpful, and do like, share and subscribe to the channel. I will be providing such content more in the future. And all the best for your board exams that would be coming in 3 to 4 months. And I will also provide more board related videos, so do also go through them and practice hard. And peace out.